silent shadows flicker in neon glow. In a corner booth where time moves slow, smoke swirls, the vinyl spins a blue tune. Underneath that old silver moon, when I saw whiskey nights again, the glass held my heart, echoing pain. Lost in the amber, found in the burn, every sip a story where I turn and turn. The laughter faded like those worn out jeans, memories in bottles, quiet and unseen. You promised forever in a toast made to last. Now I'm sipping on the remnants of a broken glass. When I saw whiskey nights again, the glass held my heart, echoing pain. Lost in the amber, found in the burn, every sip a story where I turn and turn. Oh, the rain taps like a rhythm, blues in the night, each drop a note in this lonely plight. Reflections in the window, just ghosts in the steam. Whiskey, my companion in this smoky dream. When I saw whiskey nights again, it was just me and the echo of your name. In the glow of the bar light, I let it all fade, whispering goodbyes as the memories sway.
Bars do whispers in a dim lit corner, flickering shadows dress the walls. My heart ticks slow like a long piano, playing blues under the rainfall's calls. Here in this quiet, smoky haven, where ghosts and bourbon softly speak, each sip stirs echoes memories craving in the arms of love I see, in the arms of echoes, my heart beneath the smoke, every breath a memory of love that once spoke. Now it's just the whisper of my voice in the glass, in the arms of echoes, where true loves never last. The night grew colder as you turned to leave, footsteps fading like a worn-out song. I reached for the warmth you took from my sleeve, found nothing but the night, long and long. We danced in dreams on this dusty floor. Your shadow still sways, but I dance alone. Love's sweet melody, now a haunting lore. In the smoke, your presence is etched in stone. In the arms of echoes, my heart beneath the smoke, every breath a memory of love that once spoke. Now it's just the whispers of my voice in the glass, in the arms of echoes, where true loves never last. Oh, this smoky bar knows my silent cries. Here's the crack in every note I sing. Rain taps a rhythm of soft goodbyes to the love and pain that the past does bring. Hold me tight, oh ghostly echo, in a dance just one more time. Under the dim lights, let my tears flow for a love that was once all mine. In the arms of echoes, my whispers fade away. In the smoke, where my old heart sways, just the echo of my voice in the glass, in the arms of echoes, where nothing's meant to last. In the arms of echoes, where everything's past, gentle and slow, a soft echo, fading fast. Under the rain, where the whiskey pours like rain, silhouettes dance in the flicker of a solitary flame. Echoes of a sultry sax, painting blue my weary sighs. Lost in the haze where the truth dresses up in lies.
whisper secrets it never spoke. Every puff a story swirling in the gray. Love's old echoes drifting and fading away. You left with the dawn, the night still clinging to your skin. Promises shattered quietly where once a ring had been. The laughter we shared now just ghosts in the mist, clinging to dreams by your shadow kiss. Under the what I couldn't say in smoke, my heart whispers secrets it never spoke. Every puff a story swirling in the gray. Love's old echoes drifting and fading away. Now I sit here nursing the coals of what was, the ember of your memory, the fire that once caused such a burn so deep it turns ache to art. Each note a tear, each word a part of my heart. That I close in a midnight stroll. Here in the silence of what might have been, I find the courage to love and lose and dreaming again. Under the I couldn't say, gently letting go, soft fade in the grave. In the dim light of a flickering candle, here I sit. The shadows whisper old tales in corners they knit. Outside the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, while inside my heart plays a blues no one else can be. An empty chair, a glass of whiskey, memories not faded. Each sip's a reminder of the love we once paraded. On the edge of buried truths in silence, I find my fears a promising flame, but then came the storm. Nothing less but your name. The echoes of your footsteps still haunt my floor. Love's promise turned to a closing door. Whispers of what could have been, how we reached this end. A specter of regret, my unseen, unforgiven friend. On the edge of buried truths in silence, I find my fears in the hush of the night, where no one hears. This heartache's a river, flowing deep and wide, drowning in secrets we swore to confide. Now here in the quiet I meet your ghost in every line. Your voice a distant melody, a once cherished sign. In the stillness I trace our lost dreams on frosted glass, learning to let go of what was never meant to last. On the edge of buried truths in silence, tears still fall beneath the weight of past whispers I still recall. Love's echo lingers in the silence, softly it resounds, a haunting melody of what was. In the shadows it abounds. So I'll sit here with my memories as the candles burn low, in the heart of silence, where hidden truths flow. And maybe in this darkness I'll finally see how silence holds the key.
In the dim road, fading candles glow, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar. Velvet voices and laughter, a distant echo. There under the flicker I saw him from afar. Rain tapping soft like a rhythm slow through the window, tracing lines of memoir. When I saw love through time again, eyes met like thunder, hearts skipped in vain. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in the rain. It all came back in a soulful, smoky strain. When I saw love, oh, when I saw love through time again. We danced through nights, not keeping score.
promises whisper, as bright as morning dew. Time's cruel hand pulled us from that shore, left me here with echoes and without a clue. Now he's here, but not as once before. A stranger's gaze in the eyes I once knew. When I saw love through time again, eyes met like thunder, heart skipped in vain. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in the rain. It all came back in a soulful, smoky strain. When I saw love, oh, when I saw love through time again. Oh, the years have worn the edges of my soul. Nights long spent in search of my old flame. Underneath the starlit sky, a lonely toad. His smile's a memory, I whisper his name. When I saw love through time again, soft as a whisper, sharp as pain, a fleeting shadow under midnight's wane. It all came back, oh, it all came back. When I saw love, gently when I saw love through time again. Fade away like that candle's flame. In this dim lit bar, where the whiskey pours slow, echoes linger where forgotten shadows go. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. In their silent whispers, hear the night falls calm. Under the still waiting in smoke, my heart bends, where the slow smoky blues never ends. In each note a story, in each sigh a break. Love's old memory I can't shake. Once laughter filled the air, now it's just the rain beating down on the roof like the dull throb of pain. You dance me through dreams, now I sway alone on this warm wooden floor that once felt like home. Under the still waiting in smoke, my heart bends, slow, smoky blues never ends. In each note a story, in each sigh a break. Love's old memory and the ache I can't shake. Oh, these chairs hold the weight of our past. Every glass remembers your lips, your laugh. And as the night deepens into a darker hue, my soul stirs with the shadow, the shape, the feel of you. Under the still waiting in smoke where time blurs, whispers float in the haze, slow and unsure. This silent room breeze filled with echoes of you. In the smoky still waiting, love remains true. Under the still waiting in smoke. Crashes through the panes of that old bar. Shadows dancing slow under chorus of distant stars. This thick with tales swallowed by the night. My glass of prisoner whiskey, amber and time, in the arms of drunken fashions and silence, where secrets hide and hearts speak their violence. The truth slips out a tender, broken song in the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. You whisper low under the breath of a fading tune. Promises like smoke, vanishing too soon. What changed was not the night, but the mask we wore. Underneath the neon glow, we weren't who we were before. In the arms of drunken fashions in silence, where secrets hide and heart speak their violence. Slips out a tender, broken soul in the arms
underneath the whisper of a tired fan. I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones. Each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. We laughed in the glow of a neon sign. Promises made in the heat of the night. But dawn came quick with a cruel light, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face in the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter now. Every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. In the arms of farewell still, I cradle the whispers that the night wind spills. Love's last glance, a shadow in my dreams, a quiet departure, nothing's as it seems. Oh, these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still, I find you here, disappearing year by year. In the arms of farewell, I hold you dear. In this dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with the Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. That stormy night, the sky cried too. Found myself alone the moment you withdrew. Your reasons wrapped in whispers, your words like stinging rain, leaving behind a love now just a refrain. Bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars, louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Was it the fear of holding on, or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces this heart once home, through whiskey lace lips I've sung my room, chasing the ghost of you, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars, my heart forever sore. In every faded echo, I hear you close the door. Lonely melody, a testament forever true, in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Yes, in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. In the dim corner of that old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flickers, dancing just for me, on worn-out tables holding whispers of history. The shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke
smoke and the rain, each laughter shared, every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glass casts your reflection smeared in the places where we loved, where we feared. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cool and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories, love still blind. Oh, the piano still plays her song, low and sweet, a ballad of the love that knew defeat. These candlelight memories, in them I dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, each flicker a story, bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories, love still blinds, fading out like a candle in the wind.
Sending memories I done.
In the shadow of the dim street light, where the cobblestones keep the whispered tales tied, rain taps the ground like a slow jazz beat as I walk through the mist of this old town street. A flicker from a candle in a window burns low, casting prayers on the secrets I'll never show. Under the what I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the what I couldn't say tonight. We danced once in a dream of spring, laughed under stars, promised everlasting. But time it turned as the best tales go, from golden suns to morning's low. Your ghost in the breeze by the riverside, where the willow weeps and my secrets hide. Under the what I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the what I couldn't say tonight. Now here in the quiet I find no peace, just old songs and a longing for release. The echo of our laughter drifts in the air, a haunting melody of our once sweet affair. A tune so tender, a memory's clutch in the blue notes I miss so surely the night knows my plight, cradling the words I couldn't write. One more drink, one last light, fading under the what I couldn't say tonight. Under the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, silhouettes dancing slow, shadows of the past. Whiskey whispers on the breath of the night, echoes of laughter and tears that we cast in the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. The room where we loved, now silent and stark. Your scent lingers like smoke from a gone-out spark. Memories heavy like rain through the trees, falling softly on pillows where you used to be. Holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold
silken lace. Time's cruel jest, the heart's unending test. I sip the bitter brew of aching jest. Through tears and years, to love beyond the fears, whispering to the stars, drying my tears. In the arms of I'll survive you alone. A whisper faint, my strength in the unknown. Silence holds the echoes of our tone. In the arms of I'll survive you, I've grown. Fading out like the last candle's light. In the arms of I'll survive you. Good night.
In the dim lit corner of a time worn apart, echoes stir under the breath of stars. Candle shadows dance on worn out chairs, while my heart whispers secrets it wouldn't dare. Cup in a glass where memories swim, solitude's embrace at the brim. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet. Love's sweet fragrance, now just a silent riot. Each sip of sorrow, whisper in the wind, holding on to shadows where our fire had been. Once laughter spilled like summer rain, your touch a balm to all my pain. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where roses once grew. In your absence, each night unfolds the story of warmth that turned cold. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet. Love's sweet fragrance, now just a silent riot. Each sip of sorrow, a whisper in the wind, holding on to shadows Me wanted home. On the edge of a storm. In the corner of a dim lit bar, beneath the weeping willow side, candle shadows dance on walls, while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in a hand, eyes tracing memories slow parading. Each sip a chapter of a past, and smoke and shadow masquerade. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist where silent sorrows roll. On the edge of smoke and shadows, I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights. The flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor. In the echoes of their footsteps, she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist where silent sorrows roll. On the edge of smoke and shadows, I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghost of laughter drowned in rain. But every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Freed from bonds of yesternight, my spirit starts to soar. No more veiled in sorrow's haze, I open up the door. On the edge of smoke and shadows, I'm whole forevermore. In the corner of a dimly lit room, under the flicker of a solitary candles gloom. There's an old photograph whispering blues, telling stories, deep-edged truths. Oh, on the edge of fading photograph still lies the ghost of love in shades of moonlit windowsills. Every tear a story, every silence a thrill. On the edge of fading photograph still we dance through whispers of smoky jazz nights in that old bar where they dim down the lights. But time, it slipped through these fingers of mine, left me clutching shadows in a cold, empty shrine. Oh, on the edge of fading photograph still lies the ghost of love in shades of moonlit windowsills. Every tear a story, every silence a thrill. On the edge of fading photograph still. Whiskey laced with a bittersweet taste of the past. Echoes of laughter, the clink of a toast, haunting the quiet of my reverie's ghost. Oh, on the edge of fading photograph still, here I find my solace, here I drink my fill, in the echoes of what was, in the silence until, on the edge of fading photograph still, slowly fading, oh so gently, until in a room where lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline. Under the where you belong in my mind. The clock hands move, but I stay behind. Trapped in the hourglass, unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name. Under the where you belong in my mind. Lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline. Under the where you belong in my mind. Now the streetlights flicker, amorous who glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence go? Held tight by the past, in your absence confined. In the quiet, your shadow intertwined. Under the where you belong in my mind. Here in the deep, where the dark things are kind. Every tear a testament time has signed. Under the where you softly forever reside, fading out like your steps in the night. In the dim light of the moon on the cracked boulevard, past whispers of lovers beneath stars unmarked. Here I tread softly where shadows start to play. Candlelight flickers where once we lay. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright, to armor at dusk under the soft dying light. Memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet under the ashes where our past and pain meet. Was it your voice or the wind that changed the flame? Love turned to silence and only I to blame. From laughter and whiskey bars to tears in the rain. A red glass I drain still echoes your name. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright, to armor at dusk under the soft dying light. Memories I find the depths of what I miss under the ashes. To armor as I must in the heart of dusk, I let go of my trust. Memories like candlelight flicker and retreat under the ashes, where our love finds its defeat. Under the ashes, softly I'll always grieve. In the dim light of a rain-soaked bar, where shadows flicker from afar, the whiskey whispers old regrets, and blues pour out from smoky sets. I'm sitting here where lovers meet, with only solitude in my seat. 'Cause I'm on the edge of I'll survive you still, dancing alone. My heart's quiet thrill, these walls echo with our laughter lost. I'm holding on no matter the cost. Yes, I'm the brink, but love knows I will survive you still, darling, survive you still. We used to sway to that old jukebox song, right here in your arms where I belong. But time slipped by, a thief in the night, left me embracing pillows tight. Your ghost in every corner lies, in every tune beneath these skies. 'Cause I'm on the edge of I'll survive you still, dancing alone. My heart's quiet thrill, these walls echo with our laughter lost. I'm holding on no matter the cost. Yes, I'm the brink, but love knows I will survive you still, darling, survive you still. Oh, the rain taps out your name
survive still.
In the half-light where shadows merge with the dust, I sit by the window where the cold wind whispers your name. Candle flickers, casting ghosts upon my letter, pouring my heart out on paper thin as my worn out blues. Oh, these letters to loneliness at dusk, ink bleeds like my heart, words falling like the rain, each line a soft sigh, a plea to the evening star. Bring back the love that night has stolen away. Used to laugh under the moon, now I talk to the silence. You left with the autumn, leaving echoes in your space. Whiskey numbs the memories, but can't drown the taste of kisses sweet as summer wine, now bitter with goodbye. These letters to loneliness at dusk, ink bleeds like my heart, words falling like the rain, each line a soft sigh, a plea to the evening star. Bring back the love that night has stolen away. Here in the dim light, I confess to the empty room how I wish I could rewrite every line we drew, but the past holds tight like the oak to its leaves, refusing to let go even as it grieves. So I send these letters to loneliness at dusk, a soul's bare whisper under the crescent moon's glow. Maybe they'll find you, maybe they'll drift away, but here in this silence, part of you will always stay, fading like the day into shades of deep blue gray. Under the flicker of a lone street light's glow, silhouettes dance in slow shadows of the past. Whiskey whispers on the breath of the night, echoes of laughter and tears that we cast in the arms of our survive you alone. ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. The room where we loved, now silent and stark. Your scent lingers like smoke from a gone-out spark. Memories heavy, like rain through the trees, falling softly on pillows where you used to be. In the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. Time's cruel jest, the heart's unending test. I sip the bitter brew of aching jest. Through tears and years, to love beyond the fears, whispering to the stars, drying my tears. In the arms of I'll survive you alone, a whisper faint, my strength in the unknown. Silence holds the echoes of our tone. In the arms of I'll survive you I've grown, fading out like the last candle's light. In the arms of I'll survive